Welcome back, CAD users. We're going to move into some assembly drawing videos today. You should have already created the flanged coupling assembly. That was kind of due not that long ago. And so now we're actually going to create the drawing that goes with it. So you created the flange coupling left, right, you had a shaft and a key, you had an actual drawing of the flange coupling, but we also create drawings for the assembly. So I'm showing you a picture of this, what it will look like when we're done. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So you're going to have to go back and find your flanged coupling part. So I'm going to find my backup one. Here it is. You should have the assembly that looks like this. That's really what we're going to focus on. But you'll have a left and a right configuration. You'll have a shaft, you'll have a key, and then you're going to have the basic drawing of one of the coupling parts. If you're missing some of this, see me, we'll figure out what we can do. So I'm going to go back to my assembly here. And what we want to do to start to make this drawing much easier for us is to create a what we call BOM or bill of materials. So over here on the right, there is indeed, they give you a basic one. We brought in some basic bolts, so those are there. What we're going to put into our drawing is just the item number, a quantity, and a description. We don't have a part number. So we're going to start by removing the part number column. We're going to move the quantity over to the right, and then we're going to make this description column a little bit longer, and then we're going to call stuff out. So if we look in here, item 1 of this is in mine it's the shaft. You can kind of see as I highlight on it. Item 2 looks like it's the key. Item 3 is the left coupling, and item 4 is the right. And we can move the order of these too, because if we want really to have like the most important items at the top. So as mine is thinking, we hang on, I'm going to pause while it's in thinking mode. Okay, I think my connection is a little bit better now. So we want to put the most important items first in the list. And to do that, we can't really do it from the bottom. We have to come over and we'll see if yours are in the right order. So I'm going to drag my left coupling. I'm holding down the mouse, and that's going to go up to the top. And then we're going to have my right coupling. And then we can have shaft and key and then bolts. And that's going to give us the order we want. And I can minimize this. So now we can go ahead, and it'll be relatively quickly to create a new drawing that's for our assembly. Make sure you're in the ANSI inch. You should have done that one recently, so you should be ready to have that pulled up in your basic templates. And we're just going to pull in. We have to come over here when we go to insert, we want it to insert the assembly. And we're going to put that right here. We can always move these. And mine is thinking. And then we're going to do the isometric up in this corner. So that's going to go up here. And that's really the two basic things. So I'm going to hit escape to get out of that tool. This part here, I can change the size of it. So let us look at this. It's a 1:2. Let's go to a 1:3. Make that just a little bit smaller. Just to give us a little bit more space. And we're going to add in a sectioned view. So if we come up and we create section view, and we're going to put a line, we've done this before, right through here, and we'll drag over to the side the section view and click on that, and it should give us that. There's a lot happening, so mine might be delayed. I'll pause while it comes in. Now that we've gotten this section view in, we're going to just kind of pull these down and give ourselves a little more space so we can bring in this bill of materials that we created, because that's going to go at the top. So if we look up here, there's a BOM table, and it asks us where we want it, and I'm gonna select this corner and then line that up, and thankfully it just brings it in. There's only a couple things that we want to change. I'm going to highlight this column. I want to center these items, and then I'm going to highlight this column. So I'm clicking on the top of the column, I'm holding the shift key down, I'm clicking on the bottom of the column so it highlights it all in blue, and then I'm clicking center. And those should have all of the BOM parts that we discussed. They should be all in caps. I'm not going to worry about going back and editing all of that. That's just good drawing etiquette. But we're going to keep moving. And so at this point, we'll be able to go ahead and show on our picture where these bill of material parts are located by their item number. So we're going to do this ballooning, this call out. When we grab it, as long as we point at each part, I'm just going to kind of come in here and point at each part that I know is on there, and then we'll fix it. We can actually get, so there's the shaft, it to tell us what we're pointing at. Let me see if I can get this key in here. We have our left coupling and our right coupling. And then we're just going to I'm going to hit escape out of that tool. We'll clean this up. It's going to help us do it where we put everything on the same line. I want to move it up a little right there. And you can see that pink line showed up. We're going to do that for all of these just so they're all visually about the same. And then you can see, so like this 3 is pointing at my shaft. This 5 is pointing at my hex head. 1 is my left coupling, 2 is my right, and then I have the nut and the key. So now we can come down and deal with our title block. I'm going to drag one of these up here, and I'm going to delete this one. And let's start by naming our part. So I'm going to delete those spaces. This is the flanged coupling. Then we can come up here and we can put in here that it was created by King High School. That's our company name. And then we just need to put in here that this is our first version of that. We can leave the A here, and you might be able to see some other parts on the bottom of that, but it should have your name, the date you've created it, all of that, and that gives you the basic assembly drawing. And it did a lot of the work for us once we filled in that bill of material.